my fellow comic book collectors. It's Alan, the Comic Collector Geek, and I'm joined with Mark from Suddenly Comics. And we are the Price Variants, where we look at the hottest Silver Age comics of the week. And there's no theme. I don't really think I had a theme. I just sort of said, hey, that's a cool book. It's on the list. Um, and I tried to pick books that we don't see that often. Hopefully, these are ones that are a little bit unique. I kind of want one of the things that my goal, I guess, with either my hot golden age and my hot silver age lists is I kind of want to show my love of those eras and just sort of show, hey, these are some cool books. These are some more other cool books. And that's really what this list is about, showing kind of cool books from the silver age.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
hopefully you'll like that. Hopefully you'll like that. So,
Well, I do. Okay, so
okay.
what am I doing? Uh, where's it gone? There we go.
Okay. So this first one. So um, this is like one of these cool books that I think actually has potential as a spec book. So, um, can I do spoilers?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wonder.
Go ahead.
Okay, so there's a movie called Superman that just came out. I'm not sure if anyone's heard of it,
Yeah.
but in it, we have Ultraman. And there is some rumors based on the way the movie kind of ended, that Ultraman in the future, in future potential movies, could become Bizarro.
Which
So
one was
Bizarro,
Alter? Which one was Ultraman? Oh,
Ultraman.
Ultraman. Oh, right. Yeah.
Oh, Ultra. He's the one, yeah, obviously. So,
He was the clone. He was the clone of
don't, I was really trying to avoid spoilers there, Mark, and like you, they all die. The dog dies. The Lois Lane dies. They all die. Thanks, Mark. You ruined it for everybody. Now nobody's going to see the movie because of you. Okay. DC franchise is
I
totally
suspect anybody
destroyed.
watching this channel, if they were going to see the Superman movie, has already seen it, and if they haven't seen it, they're probably not going to go and see it.
Hmm. So yeah. Okay. So thanks, Mark.
That's okay.
Sure.
A pleasure. I thought I'd do it on your channel because you're always sabotaging mine.
Yeah, it's true. Um okay. So this is the I think this is the first appearance of the Bizarro Legionnaires, I should say. Check it, it'll say on the tabby thing,
Yeah,
but
it is. It is. It is. It is. First appearance of the Bizarro Legionnaires. First Legion fight rings.
flight rings.
Flight rings. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, so this is kind of a cool book. One of those great Bizarro ones. Um, you know, I think it's a cool key. It's sold. I thought it would be a cool one to show. About 4 years ago, I got into like buying all these different Bizarro keys, like maybe longer than that, but I really like Bizarro. I think he's a cool character. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the
So that was a 9-0
this is a venture. What number is it? 229?
to 329.
Oh, 329, 329. So
329. Yeah. So
a
it sold for
9-0 for 200.
$204.
Seems a little low, but you never know.
It's a record, Alan.
Oh, seems low. I'm so used to seeing Marvel pricing and like seeing, oh, if it was a Marvel book, it'd be like $10 million. But because it's DC, okay, that's a good price.
Yes,
Um,
it's actually a record, just.
and it's a real record too.
Uh, well, it's close. I'm going to give it to you as a record.
It's above like, well, okay, it's above the actual
It's
physical
yes, it's
number,
yeah, but
but it's kind of like on the
yeah, it's about
inflationary.
$10 off the record on inflation.
Yeah.
Still pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. I mean, very strong sale compared to previous sales.
Yeah.
What did it sell? What was the previous record in terms of price?
The previous record in terms of price was $190. And
Okay, so it's up not that much, maybe 10%.
yeah,
Okay, so
But that was
but
earlier
still,
this year, so it wasn't very long ago. Well,
okay.
it was a month ago.
Oh, okay. So oh, so that actually shows something kind of cool. I mean, we're filming this after the movie's been out for a little while. So that shows that people are feeling the spec of Bizarro.
Yes, I definitely think there's a movie effect here. There's more copies of this selling than this year than in previous years,
Previous years.
significantly.
Yeah. And there's only 111 of these on the
Yeah, there's
census.
only 111 on the census.
Wow. I mean, that's that seems so low. Um, yeah, but this is maybe a book you wouldn't get graded because if a 9.0 sells for that much, would you
Yeah,
really
but I
bother getting?
think
Yeah.
what's happening here is the movie, because the movie was good. I think I'm sorry, giving away another spoiler here.
Hmm.
Because the movie was actually good, I think these sort of minor Superman keys are going to start adding some value because they're really cheap to pick up. Um,
Yeah. I mean, they've been undervalued for a long time because nobody really cared about Superman for a while.
yeah,
He was sort of like I know you're always selling at the London Comic Mart.
yeah.
Now, did you before all of this hype around the Superman movie, did you find Superman was flying off the
No, I
shelves?
never even took Superman because just
Because nobody was interested.
nobody was interested in it. I will take a box of Superman to the next one, which is in a
Yeah.
few weeks' time.
Actually, that'll be interesting to follow up on and see how you do with
Yeah,
your box of Superman. That'd
yeah.
be cool. Okay. So, kind of a fun one to start with.
Right. Okay. That was a good one. Next up, this is actually a key that we've had on a few times.
Yeah, but I like this book, so I'm going to put
It's
it on
the
again.
first cover appearance of Zatanna.
Yes, that's right. And it's kind of interesting because when Zatanna first appeared, she originally appeared in Hawkman. Then she next, like, I actually think this is her second appearance. Is
Yes,
it?
it is. Second appearance, first cover appearance.
Yeah. She was kind of looking for her father, and her father's actually one of the earliest DC characters.
Yes, very early DC character.
He made his first appearance in Action Comics #1,
Yeah.
Zatara. Um, so he's this is them bringing in a new character, searching for an old character. Um, and just I like Zatanna. I think she's a great character. I really want them to use her in a live action movie. I think if they do her right, they have to make her sexy. They have to, Um,
She has to wear
but yeah,
tights.
yeah, she has to wear the tights. If she wears that like the typical magic costume, oh,
Yeah.
I think that'd be so
Yeah.
cool.
She has to have a top
Um,
hat,
the top hat,
the cane.
the cane. And what's that jacket called with the
Oh,
penguin?
tuxedo.
Not the tuxedo, well, tuxedo jacket, but it has like the tails.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's a special type of tuxedo jacket
Yeah.
where, um, but yeah, just a great character.
I'm
I
surprised
like the
it's
fact.
got a 9. If you look here, it's got quite a lot of wear around this.
Yeah, actually, it's questionable. Maybe that's the only issue.
Yeah. Well, this top court, this look at this top court left, right.
Yeah,
I
you're
wouldn't
right.
open this up.
I would grade this as like maybe a 7.
Yeah,
Just
I mean, I
that
wouldn't open this up and get it regraded. I don't think you'll get a 9.0 again.
I think the that one color breaking spine tick is really deep. They like with nine
Well, there's
O's you're
two
getting
quite big ones around the staple.
yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Usually for high grades like this you know don't have it that deep, you
No.
know.
Right.
Um
Okay. So
yeah.
this sold for
We're complaining about CGC. Okay,
this sold for
210.
$210, which
Again, cheapish.
sounds
But
cheap,
yeah,
but let's have
but
a
we
look.
don't know with DC compared to Marvel. Okay.
It's another record, Alan.
Wow. I think a lot of people
And
are beginning to realize,
this is a proper record.
yeah, but I think it's because DC books have been so undervalued. And I think this is maybe partly due to the movie. I think people are like, hey, $200 seems cheap for this book.
Well, the last sale of this in a 9.0, Alan, was 10 years ago.
Oh,
and it
okay.
sold for
That
six.
explains a lot.
So it sold for $61.
Okay. Wow. Okay,
There's
that
only
explains a lot.
159 of these on the census.
Yeah. But
It's,
$200 still seems really cheap.
it is cheap. This is quite a big key.
Yeah. If it sold 10 years ago, I always use the 10 as a doubling factor. So if it's 10 years ago, then it should be twice as much in terms of FMV.
So that would be $120.
Yeah. So this is a strong sale, is my
Yep.
point.
Yep.
Yeah. Um, okay. Very cool. Two records, two DC books.
Yep. Okay. Next up, we have got Aquaman #1. We've had this one before.
I don't think this is going to be a record. I can tell
No,
you
'cause
right
this will
now.
have gone a bit crazy with the film and during COVID, probably.
Yeah. So this is kind of a cool one. Um I always thought this was a little bit more like $150 per point, um but yeah, just a kind of a really odd choice for a first cover. Like, the later issues the next few issues of Aquaman, I should say, like the Nick Cardy covers are just brilliant. But
Yes,
this one is kind of a little goofy-ish. I'm not as a big a
yeah,
fan
and
of
it's
it.
not a
But
Nick Cardy cover. It's
yeah.
Howard Purcell. And now the other thing, Alan, is Aquaman is underwater here because I can see fish, right?
Hmm.
And he is called Aquaman. Um,
Yeah.
why would you choose fire-breathing things to be underwater?
Well, that makes them cool. They can breathe fire underwater. That's pretty impressive. So, yeah, I don't know.
Doesn't the water quench the fire?
It would pretty quickly, but yeah.
Right. Okay.
I didn't say it was the smartest move. Like, I do like this book. It's a cool book ultimately because it is Aquaman #1. But yeah, not a good choice. I mean, there's so many brilliant Nick Cardy covers that happen later. Um, yeah,
Yeah, this is probably the least good cover of the first 30 issues of Aquaman.
yeah.
Right.
And the first 30 issues of Aquaman have brilliant covers, some of the
Yes,
best.
they do.
Um, okay, so $408. So that's saying like $100 per point is the. I thought it was more like 150 per point. So
Right.
we'll see if I'm right.
Let's have a look. Oh, it's the introduction of Quisp. First
Oh yes, Quisp.
appearance.
Yes, first Quisp as well. Yes, I knew that.
Well, it's
It's
mm,
all over the place. This is one of
yeah.
those
I mean, it's
really weird ones.
how is it versus pre-COVID? Let's find the pre-COVID price.
I bet you it's not that good because there was movies in like 2000 in like 18 or somewhere around there. I forgot when the Aquaman
So we're
first
going
Aquaman movies were.
340 as the pre-COVID price, and this just went for 408. So, you know,
Yeah, it's up, but it's not one that has that much excitement about it. It's a pretty flat
yeah,
trend line.
yeah. I can't see them doing Aquaman again for some time, especially since Jason Momoa has gone off to be Lobo.
Yeah, I think he's better as a Lobo. I really didn't think he was a good Aquaman.
Yeah,
He doesn't look the part to me. I wanted some kind of blonde haired, kind of not super buff guy to do it.
yeah. Okay,
What's the census? It's 1100.
1100. Yeah,
Yeah, that's a pretty high census count. So
yeah,
that's the problem with number ones. Number ones were usually more like had higher print runs and were more likely to be saved by collectors.
yeah. I mean, this is on my want list. It's one of
Yeah,
those. If I see it at a decent price, I will buy it. Right.
yeah,
Because I have got the first, I've got a pretty good collection of. Right. Aquamans. Here we go. This is one of Alan's odd ones.
yeah. This
Little
was
dot
just
20. File copy 9.4.
Yeah, I was actually just surprised that little dot would like. There's nothing key about this book from what I can tell. Like, what does the
It
thing
just
say?
says Little Lotta and Richie Rich backup stories.
This is little dot number 20. So it's not even like, okay, so little dot #1 has the first appearance of Richie Rich. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's a key book, and
Yeah.
that's one that everyone desires.
Yeah.
Little dot #2, early Richie Rich. So, but little dot 20, there's just
I
nothing
mean, it's a
there.
cute cover. I like the
It's
red background. It does stand
Yeah,
out.
it's a good cover. Yeah, but and it is a file copy, which is cool.
And it's
But
very early Silver Age. It's 56. It's right on the cusp. It's got the Comic Code Authority on it. Uh,
now these early ones are actually quite rare because of the fact that they are on that golden to silver age era where sort of the print runs kind of went down a lot. Um,
right, and this sold for $1,000. Flipping
that's
heck.
what I'm saying. That's why it's on the list. I was like, oh, wow. Somebody paid a lot for little
Right,
dots.
it's going to be the highest graded, isn't it? That's why it's gone for
Oh
more.
yeah, definitely. I think so. I mean, these little dots are usually beat, you know, whenever you find them.
It is the highest graded, and it is a
Technical record, but
technical
not,
record. But if you have inflation, it's not.
yeah,
But this
inflation
is the
really killed it.
first sale of this for 21 years.
Oh, okay. Well, so probably you would expect it to double, if that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Well, it was
So
690 in 2004, so it hasn't doubled.
yeah, but okay. Yeah. So it really hasn't done that well.
No. It's
Um,
nearly kept up with inflation, it's
yeah, but I always use the 10-year as the one doubling. So if it's 2 10 years, then it would be two doublings.
yeah, so it should be 2,400 at that reckoning.
Yeah. Yeah. And the reason I like that like if you do that math, it's not what inflation would say as it would be the correct math, but it's what return on investment should be.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm judging it by.
And there's
Um,
only three of these graded, Alan.
yeah. Well, I bet you it's one of those books that you only grade if it's a file copy. Probably all the other copies are either high grade, like just
Yeah,
some
so of
lucky
the
high.
three copies, two of them in a 9.4.
Yeah, and both are probably file copies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not one you would get. I mean, it's not a key in any particular way.
No, I wouldn't rush out and pay $1,000 for this.
But technically we've had like all records so far.
The
Well, except for the
Aquaman does.
Aquaman.
The
Except for the
Aquaman.
Aquaman.
Right.
Okay.
Next
So not
up,
bad. Okay. This
Mickey
one again,
Mouse
I just thought it was really interesting.
in Fantasyland, number one from Dell in 1957. Is there anything special about this, Alan?
Let's zoom in, see.
Dell Giant, painted front and back cover. Donald Duck, Uncle Scrooge, Dumbo, Goofy, Huey, Dewey, and Louie appear. That doesn't. There's nothing particularly special
So
there.
nothing particular. It is first Mickey Mouse in Fantasyland. It is a beautiful copy though.
It is a very
Um,
nice copy.
like
I can't see a
I
single spine tick down there.
like you'll notice that with these kind of cartoony ones or like the little dot, it was a 9.4 was the highest grade. And the only reason it was they even had it in that grade was, it was a file copy.
Yeah, this isn't
So
a file
this
copy, so somebody's looked after this.
Yeah, I mean this is insane because these books, I think this is probably a square bound because it's a giant. Usually they're square bound.
Yeah, which are even more
Um,
difficult.
yeah, I mean it's just finding these in like a 9.8 is
Amazing.
insane. Yeah. So yeah, I just thought it was a really cool book. Not one that I would chase after or spend $1,200 on, but definitely cool to see these in high grade.
All right,
So
let's have a look. $1,200. Again, that sounds a lot of money to me for a Mickey Mouse comic of no special interest.
mhm.
Uh, and it's the only sale, I think. Yep.
Okay. So what I actually like to compare it to other sales. Could you click on like the previous sales? Like there's only 15 of these on the census. So how does this compare to like other grades in terms of sales?
Right. So there's a 9.6. Is that
But it
sold?
looks like
Oh,
nothing's
there's no
sold
recent
recently.
sales.
Uh,
The only recent sale is the 3A at $79.
yeah, and there's no there. That's just not comparable. Yeah, anything?
Yeah.
What
Uh,
was that sale?
well, wait a
Was
minute.
that
In 2003, a 9.4 sold for $500.
okay? A little bit off of what I would expect this to sell for then. Usually you would get a doubling or tripling effect from a 9.4 to a 9.8. You know, that's a huge
Yeah, but the population's so low, it's a bit difficult to draw
yeah,
those.
yeah, there's just not enough sales.
No. Okay.
But interesting one.
Yeah,
New
uh,
record, another record.
it is.
Is
So
that
Alan is carefully picking his comics to hit records here.
I did not choose them based on. I just thought, wow, this is. I was surprised when those ones sold for what they did.
Yeah.
Actually, I thought the ones. I actually thought the DC ones that I
The
chose
DC
were going to
ones were
be.
pretty good records. The definitely
I
the
was surprised. Like,
the Atom first Zatanna cover, that was a proper record.
yeah. So I was actually surprised because those ones I actually thought were going to be like underperforming, but they surprised me. So there's some more surprises on Mark's channel. So go over and check it out. The top five are pretty cool. So bye for now, everyone.
Bye.